What's coming up? What's coming out?
All right, so we got more God of War coming out, obviously.
All the time.
We got Tokyo Mirage Sessions coming out.
All the time.
We're going to have a special series of videos based around... What the fuck is the name of the game? Oh my god. Detroit. Detroit. That's
you're right. Okay, so this is where we explain.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've mentioned it before, but I guess it would be like...
Bear re-explanation, because that explanation is like 2 months old.
Yeah. So prior to... well, first of all, like, there's
been multiple episodes of this LP that have already come out.
Exactly.
We have talked about Beyond... fucking shit. Detroit.
Beyond Two Holes.
Detroit Become Human on many occasions.
Yeah.
And we feel that...
To do this justice.
Before the LP, that everyone deserves the context of those discussions.
Episode 0 is a thing. And that is previous discussions. And in particular... a discussion that we have yet to have.
Which we're about to have in about 15 minutes.
And that is what our predictions are about what is going to happen.
Because remember, there's 3 playable characters. There's so much more going on in this world.
So every image is so dense.
Right. Now, here's the other thing, too, is that, like, we early on talked about, like, the bingo card possibility and such.
There's so much.
But now there's there
are dozens.
There are literally 8 of them that people have made and sent out
solid
over.
8.
Not to mention, and people have made them, like, for us. And
many of them are very good.
And people have made them for themselves, and other people have made them, like, for different articles and websites. So it's kind of like... At what point, like, do you just pick one of, like, you know what I mean? So we have to figure out what kind of system.
Obviously, if you don't like anything that we do, you can pick your own or make your own.
Yeah, and the thought process I was leaning towards was, let's make our own.
Yes, I believe so.
But now that there's, like, again, like, dozens of them out there with material to pick from, it's kind of like, do we just provide? You know what I mean? Do we take our favorites from the what's the I don't know. So we'll talk about it in a bit. That's going to go up first as episode 0.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as soon as humanly possible, we will, when we get the game in our hands, record it and throw it up and begin episode 1.
Yeah. Because we have to... Like, we've been kind of flirting with doing something like this in the other ones, but it's just like,
We can make...
You can win things by watching this LP.
But
we can make an episode 0 before we have our hands on it.
Yes.
And as soon as we get our hands on it...
in fact, we have to make an episode 0 before we get our hands on it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. But I'm saying this is what we can do.
Yeah.
Right? And then once we do, then as soon as possible... the episode will come out.
Yes, basically it's a roundabout way of saying it's like, unfortunately, due to circumstances somewhat outside of our control, we are not going to be able to get the first part of the LP out on Friday or Saturday. It will be slightly delayed until later in the following week. Hopefully not. Maybe we can make something work.
Yeah.
But probably so.
There's a lot of anticipation, obviously, but we're doing our best. It'll happen. In the meantime, please enjoy episode 0.
Many context.
I need to go and get some booze.
Yeah?
Bring it here.
Get me 10 boozes.
You can't drink boozes.
I know.
Get me a whole...
Especially 10 boozes.
A whole booze.
You're right.
Whole booze.
One whole booze.
I think Wooly and I will also take a look at Omen Site this week.
Omen Site is going to happen this week.
Neat.
Yep. And that'll be the lock.
Yep. And that means that Tokyo Mirage, Detroit, and God of War is going to be your best friend's channel for the near foreseeable future.
Since we're 25% into God of War.
No, we're in there. We're in there. We're like 2/3.
Tokyo Become
That last
War.
session was really good.
Yeah. Yes, it was actually. The thing happened.
God Mirage Human.
That's the name of the arc now.
No, Tokyo. Beyond God.
I said Tokyo.
No, Beyond's not in the title.
I said Tokyo Become War.
Tokyo Become God?
Mm-hmm. Or you could Mirage
be a place
of Human.